YouTube land. This is Good Times for All, or Zachary Zabala if you prefer. I decided to share something with y'all. This is the birth of a caterpillar. Oh, come on. Trying to get it into focus. Maybe if I put my hand behind it. It's not really staying too steady here for me. But yeah, I started watching this. Hey, Crockett, what's up? Justin, Brian. I've seen these things hanging in the trees before, but I've never seen one being birthed. So this is the birth of a caterpillar, some kind of caterpillar. Right here, it's been lowering and lowering and lowering. It's dropped about, I don't know, 3 feet. I've been out here for 10 minutes watching it. So I figured a mentally divergent. What's up, brother? Hey, Tiffany, welcome. Yeah, we're watching a caterpillar being born. It's hard to get it into focus, but you'll see these little cocoon things. It's mostly looks like it's made up of, I don't know, pine needles and probably their spit or some kind of fluid that they secrete. And I see them hanging in the trees all the time. But I saw this one and it started moving. And then all of a sudden, it started popping out of it a little bit. Whoop, there we go. Oh, Flat Empire, that's awesome, man. Thank you. Hello, Liz. How are you doing, lady? We've been missing you on the morning show. I'm watching a caterpillar being born. Yeah, it's coming out of its... Now, this isn't like a butterfly coming out of the cocoon. This is before that. So I don't know if this is like the egg sac right here. I'm not sure really what's going on. Hey, Nicholas. Oop, and there it went and dropping again. It's been lowering and lowering and lowering. It looks like it has a bunch of web stuck on some of its legs, possibly. It's saying my phone needs to be cooled down because I'm standing in we have it in the sun. Maybe I'll give him some shade. But yeah, I just can't wait to see this thing hit the ground and then how long it's going to take to come out of its... And there it goes, dropping a little bit more. It seems like it's struggling a little bit, but I really don't know how to help it so much. I don't know if it uses the weight of it to help get it off of itself, and going all the way down to the ground would be a bad thing. It wouldn't be able to get out. I don't, you know? I'm not a caterpillar guy. I wish it would stay in focus. There you go. You can kind of see it coming out now. See how it's got some of its little webbing stuck on its legs there in like a ball? It's getting further and further out. When I first started, it only had a couple legs out. Seems to be getting more and more. Oh, come on, you. It's hard to keep it in the camera, especially when it's turned like this. It won't let me rotate it. It says it's locked. Orientation is locked. Rotate device back. Hmm. Come on. So how's everybody out there doing today? Everybody having a grand old day? Ooh, sorry about that, little guy or gal. We're watching a caterpillar being born. We're trying to. Ooh, that's a good idea. I'm gonna get barefoot, Brian. I don't know why I'm not. I can't really see if I have it in focus. I'm having trouble seeing my screen. There we go. Mm. Oh, come on out, buddy. You can do it. You can do it. Yeah, I'm sorry, folks. I know it's not the most exciting stream, but I just thought it was neat. And it's been a while. Sorry I ain't been on the channel too much lately. I was doing, still over at Iron Realm, but I was doing a lot on the Glowbusters channel. Um, and now that I started working, I had to kind of take a step back from a bunch of stuff. But yeah, I just thought this was amazing. I've never seen, I've seen these little things hanging up in the trees, and I wasn't ever really sure what they were. I know the praying mantis does something somewhat similar. They make these little type of cocoon things that hang from the trees. So we were thinking they might have been those. And we did have quite a few praying mantises around the yard. Come on. Come on. It hasn't really dropped too much further down. Let's see if we can't get back a little bit. See how far off it is. It's about, I don't know, 4 feet maybe, 3.5, somewhere in there. Now it's getting into the shade a little bit. Yeah, it's doing something with that little ball. I think this is the head I'm looking at. I'm pretty sure it looks like it. I don't want to pull on it though. I don't want to. I was going to just break the string and help it get down to the ground. But again, I don't know if it wants to do that. I don't know if that would be good. Well, yeah, this is before the butterfly. This will, you know, this is the caterpillar that will spin a cocoon around itself and become a butterfly or a moth or something like that later. But yeah, this is actually one of the eggs that grew into the worm, aka the caterpillar, worm with legs. Yeah. Yeah, it'll be one soon. It'll be a moth or a butterfly. I'm not sure looking though. It's got these brown and yellow and black, a couple different colors of brown. Trying to get it. Yeah, it's a working. It's doing its best to get out of there. Ooh. So has anybody got any plans for the weekend? Anything fun going on? I'm just saving up for a new truck. I'm thinking I'm gonna donate my truck to a farm. It's just not safe to be driving out on the road anymore. The frame is so rusted out after, geez, see, 2018, at least 21 years up in Indiana with salt on the road every winter. And I mean, in 2019, we put a bunch of, we welded a bunch of stuff onto it to brace it, the frame up, but it's not. I just wouldn't feel right selling it to somebody and then having them driving down the road and having the thing end up killing somebody. But the engine's still good. She's got about 300,000 miles on it. Tranny's not in the greatest shape. And she's got plenty of issues and stuff. But she's got a good engine in her. And I just don't want to put her out to pasture yet. Not in a junkyard. I promised her I'd drive her until she died. It's just crazy what they want for an engine to be dropped into another vehicle these days. I could probably do it for cheaper towing it back up to Indiana and having my buddy do it. For real. It's crazy what they're asking. But yeah, I figure a farm. Oh, I hope that goes through for you, Justin. It's actually coming back up now. Now it's up to eye level. It's going back up. See, that's why I didn't want to break it off and pull it down. Yeah, it's at about 3.5 feet. Now it's up to at least 5.5 feet. It's up to my eye level. And it's come out a little bit more. Oop, it's so hard to keep it in the frame. I don't even want to touch its web at all. I don't want to accidentally break it. Yeah, 200,000, that's nothing. I saw this one farmer. He went through like 3 transmissions, but he had 1,000,000 miles on his truck. And Ford wanted to put it in a museum. And they were going to offer him a brand new truck for his. And he told them no, he's going to put another 1,000,000 miles on it. Yeah, it looks like it's going back up. This is wild. Yeah, it was an interesting day at work today. We were they were deciding on whether or not they needed to fix a pole, and they had to call somebody out there to come check it and this and that and yada yada yada. And they were just getting ready to, like, at the very least we'll just straighten it up, and if he gets here and he says to pull it, then we'll just pull it and whatnot, but at least we'll be doing something. And someone hit a pole like 2 towns over. I think it was 27 miles we ended up driving. But yeah, somebody ran into a pole and knocked over, and it had live wires laying out in the road. Yeah, it's above my head now. Well above eye level. I don't know what it's doing. I don't know. That's awesome. 750,000 miles. Yeah, I'm gonna get one of these trucks that have lived down here in the south, where the frame will last that long. Because that engine in it's still good. And I don't want to part her out. I want her to be used by someone. She can do something. Yeah, I don't know what this thing is doing now. It hasn't really come out too much more. It's heading back up into the tree though. It's taken off. Dang, the way it was moving, I thought by now it'd be on the ground and out, you know? That's the way it was looking. It was really scooting. Well, yeah, this is like pre caterpillar. This is the caterpillar part of it being born. So I guess the moth lays the eggs somewhere and builds this nest and puts eggs in it, and then this thing pops out. I'm not really sure how it all works. Can't get it in. Well, they're going back up into the tree. That was unexpected. I was not expecting that at all. It appeared it was on its way down, and now it has a big giant ball of its thread. And it's spinning and twirling like crazy. Yeah, you can kind of see that ball, that white ball at the top. What are you doing, friend? It might have waited too long, got a little too fat to get out of its little cocoon thing. Oh, I don't want to touch the leaf that it's going up to. There you can see the white thread real good on it now. Well, I'm gonna have to come out here later and check and see what's gonna be going on. Well, even though we didn't get to see all of the magic, hopefully that was something that you'd never seen before. Oh, I'm gonna quit touching it. It's almost all the way up to the. It's getting there. Come on, you can do it. Maybe it'll pull itself off once it gets up to the. There you go. Once it gets up there to the leaves. And oh, you can't really see it all that well. Well, I can at least. I don't know how well you're seeing it. Okay, it's made it to the stem. It's grabbing on. What are you gonna do? Kick. Come on, kick that stuff off. You can do it. Come into focus. Come on, kick. He's got all his legs on there now. Come on, you can lose that thing. You can do it. Looks like something's been chewing on this leaf even. You can see the tip of it right here. It's all gone. Okay, he's hanging there. What are you doing? Maybe this is getting ready to become the butterfly. Maybe this is the caterpillar's cocoon, and he's just attaching himself to the tree right now. Maybe? He's coming this way, crawling down the branch, leaving its web along the way. See that? Oh, it's released. Oh, it just released the web completely. I don't know. I wish I could help it. I don't know if it's just gonna bagworm moth. It looks like it might be attaching itself to the tree there. Well, okay. Oh, it's crawling back up the tree now. Seemed like it made a whole bunch of web for nothing. I mean, maybe it'll come back and use it later, but the web is just blowing in the wind up here. And he's crawling up a branch, a sturdier branch. Whoa, a little bit of wind. Going out this other branch now. Huh. I don't know how well you can see him. He's right there, moving along. I don't know what it's doing. Yeah, I think it might be becoming... Ah, they're known for damaging trees. And this is weird. This maple is starting to produce these again. The little things that you can whistle with. The seeds. Isn't that a springtime thing? Not midsummer. Oh, here's another one hanging up over here. See, that's how we usually see them. You can see it right there hanging. Huh, I wonder how many more are up in this tree. I don't see any leaf damage. Oh, yep, there's leaf damage right here. Yeah, I bet if you get enough of them, these things would do some damage. Yeah, it's funny at my job. Oh, there's another one right here. You can kind of see it hanging right there. That one's way bigger than this one we've been watching. So, okay, maybe they're making their cocoons to become moths. I'll have to keep an eye out here. But yeah, that was pretty wild. Just walking by and seeing this thing hanging down. Like it was coming by to say hi. No, I'm not. Oh, yep, there's another one right here. I got an eye for bugs. There's Hank in there. There's another one right here. Well, these are all over this tree. I'm gonna have to trim this thing this fall. Yeah, I'm not seeing hundreds on this one, Bri. Some here and there. There's another one. Oh, this one looks like it opened. Nope, it didn't. It just had leaves around it. That thing that looks like just a bunch of dead leaves right there had one in the center of it. It's amazing what you'll find when you look around. You hear the crazy dogs. Crazy, crazy dogs right there. Alrighty, folks. We'll go see if we can't see this guy over here doing it where it's at. I don't think that's it. There's so many now. I forget where. Huh. I know it had a leaf that was chewed away. Hmm. Where did it go? Oh well. There's one hanging right here. That's not it though. I remember what it looked like. So you were right. That was the cocoon of that type of moth. Oh, orientation locked. Dirt. But yeah, the cocooning of the bagworm moth. That's gonna do it, folks. I'm gonna get heading out of here. I'll probably be going live more and more now, from time to time. Just sit and have a chat and whatnot. Thank you all for coming and hanging out. It's good to jump back on the channel again. It's been a while. Y'all have a great weekend. And yeah, take a look around. Take your shoes off. Get grounded for a little bit. Stand out in the sun. You will feel better. Promise. All right. I love y'all. You guys take it easy. See you next time.